Hey, we're back. Sorry we're a couple minutes late. Just running a little slow. Getting back over to the computer. Let me get the chat back up here and then we'll get started. Welcome new viewers. And thank you, Scoop Jessica, for the follow as well. I really appreciate that. So, we are here streaming on Extra Life Day for Children's Hospital Philadelphia. As I said during our first stream, one of my best friends spent a good amount of time there when we were in high school, and they treated her very well. And they, also, when all of us, all our friends visited, they were always very kind to us as well. So I'm happy to do this for them. We've raised $150 so far. If you look at our overlay, you'll see the link to donate. Please do. So, let's play some Super Mario 2. We streamed this game a while ago, and it was one of the streams I ended up deleting because I had some issues with it. I think that one was the video came out cruddy, so I thought it'd be good to do this game for Extra Life Day, because eventually I'd like to do a podcast about it, because I think this is a really interesting and I think underrated game. I actually think of the first three Mario games, I think this is my favorite. I'm pretty sure. And hopefully the sun's kind of coming out here now, so hopefully you can still see me. I might have to shut my blinds in a second. Hold on. Yeah, just hang on a second here. Alright, how's that look now? Let me turn this on. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little better, but the sun did come out. It was pretty cloudy this morning. I actually went out to get breakfast at like 6 or 6:30 or something like that, whenever I woke up. And I guess it rained last night. It's been unseasonably warm the last few days here. I walked out of my last class on Thursday and went to go get lunch. And, which is in a building across campus, and was pretty stunned by how warm it was. But yeah, we'll podcast about this at some point. We've done the first Mario game, and then we've kind of focused on Mario World in our episode, our holiday episode a few years ago about the Christmas of 1991. But we're going to do an individual episode about Mario World in 2019. We're also... Yeah, I might as well announce stuff like this. Over the holidays, over winter break, we're going to be having what I'm referring to as Mario World Mornings, where I'm going to play some Mario World every morning. As we go through that game. I used to be so good at this right here, but I am not anymore, unfortunately. Alright, I usually just play as Toad for most of this game until I encounter a level where I don't feel like Toad's appropriate, which usually doesn't happen for a couple of worlds. If you can hear blinds ruffling in the background, that is my cat walking through them. Now, it's not right here, it's over here, I think, or something like that, right? Yeah. Cool. And then we need the key. Okay. Those things freaked me out a lot when I was a kid, because they remind me of the, what's it called? The faces from that, you know, if you're young, you might not know this. I referenced it in class one day a couple weeks ago, and my students had no idea what I was talking about, but there was a Mark Twain-based claymation television show in the 80s that had an episode where essentially Mark Twain and the kids go to hell, and they meet the devil, and there are faces that look very similar to that, and it's just like, you can look it up on you can find it on YouTube really easily, and it's just like really weird thing. And then, is it this one? I forget which side it's on. Oh, no, wait, that's right. It's, the potion's over there. That's right. Alright, let's reboot it. And then, yeah, you gotta get it over here. That's right. Whoa! And these ones are really easy, but later on in the game they get harder. See, I'm really terrible at this. See. I forget where I'm going with this. Is it right here? Ah, it is. Okay. I love the animation on the water in this game. Whoa. There's a warp at the end there, but we're not going to use the warps. Because what we'll do is, however far we get today, we're going to play till about 11:30 or so. And then I'm going to take a break for lunch. We will, yeah, so if you've never played this game before, there's a warp over here. If you bring the potion over here, it gives you a warp. Whether in this game or in River City Ransom, I love walking on enemies' heads. Yeah, and you can't go down. And then, what's going on over here? You know, it looks, you know, suspect. Like something's up. Whoops. Oop. And you know, this is a pretty cool thing, looking back, that they made you do, they made you bring blocks over. Let's put it down for a second. Whoa, we just flew through the bullet. There we go. Oh! Whoops. This is only the second time I've used the 8-bit do controller. Normally I have one of those My Arcade SNES ones, but I find that some games using it, the buttons don't map very well. So I went out and picked this up last week. In fact, at this time last week, I was wandering around a couple stores in the area here, trying to see if they had anything in the stores. Our Target here, interestingly enough, has a bit of a retro section. Oops. But they did not. Alright, let's get to the next one. And this is, again, you know, harder than it looks, because you gotta time it right. So that he actually, yeah, see, he actually walks onto it. There we go. Actually, let me turn my volume up on my end. I can barely hear it. I had it down really, really low because we were playing Mega Man 2 earlier, and the Legacy Collection is a really loud, at least on my TV, really loud game. Oh, almost on that one. Almost on that. Oh, yeah, two lives. Okay. Let's check my phone notifications. Okay. Hopefully now that's working right. Sorry about that. I don't know. I looked over at my laptop and my streaming software, the screen, it had whites, like, gone all white. So instead of blue screening, it went white screen. I don't know, the Streamlabs seems to be glitchy with Windows 10, so I don't know. I don't know. And I lost all my viewers. Oh, whoops. Now I'm disconnected from the chat. Now I'm back. Oh! Whoops. Apologies if you hear my laundry running. Saturday is, chore day, so I'm still running laundry. Although I could have waited till Tuesday, because I'm taking Tuesday off of work. Viewers are back! Yes. Nice. Alright. Let's go down, go down. Ah, wait. We gotta go over here, go over here, go over here. Run. Run, Toad, run. Dodge the bullets. Alright, yeah, let's get a little better spacing here. Oh, whoops. As a kid, I used to be terrified of jumps like that I was gonna miss. Oh. Good you could go down that one. Whoa! Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, oh. There we go. Ooh. A lot of bolts flying around in here. One up, very cool. I'm surprised Nintendo was so cool with having all these bullets going all over the place. Down we go. This one's harder. Yeah, I was gonna say, it better be right. And it is. Oh yeah, that's right. This is when it starts getting more complicated. Oh! Oh! Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. We'll build up ourselves a wall. Oops. Oh, you can just use those. Oh. I'm sure I knew that, but I kind of forgot. Okay, well that makes that easier. I was going to build a wall with them. And then do it from there. Do we have to go back over here for it? That sounds familiar, yes. Yes, thank you. Oh, so we gotta go down to get the key and then come back up. Okay, right. There we go. Oops. What? Oh! Jeez. So if we get... Can we use a star on them? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can't quite make it. Okay. Fair enough. The first time I got to this, I very, very loudly exclaimed to my friend. I was at a friend's house, who, if you've listened to the podcast, you've heard me talk about. He was the one that wouldn't let me play Legend of Zelda, and I was like, "This is like in Zelda with the dragon," and I yelled it really loudly, and I remember his mom screaming at me to, like, be quiet. Because her precious child was playing his precious video games. Alright, World 3. We're making progress. And there's only, I think there's, what's it, 6, I think, or 7 in this game. I don't think it's 8. And it, oops. It's, 10:37, so... After, this level, we'll do a quick, station ID. And talk about Extra Life a little bit. God, this game is so fun. This game hits all the fun marks. see what's down here. Oh, nice. Yeah, this one's the harder. This is where it starts getting harder. Yeah, see? Oh, whoops. We'll get it. We got plenty of lives. One, two, three. Ah! See, it sucks that they're in the corner like that. Alright, we got it. Or maybe not. Oh, oh. Alright, let's just... There we go. Jeez. Okay, quick station ID. First off, hi, my name's William. I do the Giraffe podcast. We are a retro gaming podcast. We come out with new episodes a couple times a month, usually on the 1st and 15th, but, you know, don't be mad if they're a couple days late. Our most recent episode, our 46th episode, was a mixtape of my favorite Mega Man music from the first 6 Mega Man games. We have done a couple of Mario episodes. We've done the first Super Mario Brothers game, and we talked a lot about Super Mario World on our Holiday Season 91 episode, but we're going to do an individual episode about Mario World in 2019 at some point. And we're going to do some streaming of it too. So, please do check out the podcast. The rest of the year, we're going to have episodes on Streets of Rage 2, Super Castlevania, Gunstar Heroes, which is one of the games we're going to be streaming later, and some other stuff. Our holiday episode is going to be about the PS1. We are here today, streaming for Extra Life. We are raising money for Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. We have raised, so far, $150 for them. My goal was $100, and we have exceeded that, which is amazing. So please do consider donating. You can see the link in our overlay, but it is bit.ly/WPW Extra Life. Please do consider going there and donating to, you know, such a worthwhile cause. So, and, you know, besides the podcast, you can check out, you know, we stream 3 days a week, sometimes 4. Monday nights is RPG night. We're currently streaming Suikoden in 2. We're about halfway through, probably. Something like that. 45-50%. Wednesday nights is Retro Night. The first week of the month is always a Mega Man or Castlevania game. So we are playing Mega Man 7 next week. Then the second week is a Genesis game. The third week is an NES game. And then the fourth week is a SNES game. Off the top of my head, the NES game is Super Pitfall. I don't remember what the other ones are. I think they're already on our Twitch page schedule, so if you're watching this, you should be able to look down at the bottom of the page and check out our events. I think they're on there already. We have a YouTube page. We have a Patreon. Please get on the Patreon. We're going to be doing a lot of new stuff coming up soon. Patron-exclusive podcasts, some fanzines I'm going to be working on. And we had some patrons last year, but then Patreon, it was about a year ago, Patreon went all weird and did a couple of ridiculous things, and I lost all my patrons because of it. So, you know, it would be great to get some people on there too. All right, let's get back to Mario 2. And we're going to podcast Mario 2. I think it's I think it's on our schedule for 2019. 2019 is pretty much already almost filled up already in draft form, at least. Although if you've ever listened to one of our holiday episodes and I'm like, all right, everybody, here's the plan for next year, that always ends up... I actually listened back to one of those and groaned a lot. Oh, we didn't do that game. Oh, we didn't do that game. So, you know, but I'm pretty sure it's on there already as one of the ones I'd like to do. Along with, you know, stuff that we've been streaming. So Sweet It in the summer. We were streaming Final Fantasy 9. We're going to get that on there. Over the holidays, our next RPG is going to be Final Fantasy 7. And I'm hoping to lead off the year with a Final Fantasy 7 episode. But we'll see. We're going to take most of January off as we normally do. Because I'm really busy with work and prepping for, you know, a new semester. And actually, I have a new course to prep. So, like, it's not just, like, regular maintenance on classes that you teach. It's, you know, I'm prepping a new it's a class I've taught before, but a new version of it. So that's gonna take some time, honestly. You know, more time than you know, normal. Oh, thank you. I think it's so interesting how mushrooms are implemented in this game. Basically just as a way to raise your health bar. And of course I lose it right away again. Oh no! It fell right off. That was horrible. Play control in this game is so good. This is such a smooth game. Oops. It's really windy out here. I can hear the wind blowing. Like I said earlier, it rained. I guess it was last night. I left work at about 3:30 maybe. And it was still okay, and I had a couple stops. I had to go to Target and Wegmans. Okay, if I pick up this, am I gonna make it? Nope. Can we go out and come back in? But I'm gonna get shot, aren't I? Oh, good job. Alright. I remember the last time I streamed this, I got kind of stuck here a little bit. Yeah, that stream was back in I want to say, like, February or March. And it just didn't come out good. Oh, I should have took one of those. Okay. Ah. I should have took... Okay, I got it. I think. Oh, yeah. See, that's what happened last time I did this. Okay, so... Or can I cut through there, actually? Yeah, watch this. Oh no, it doesn't fall. Okay. One, two. Okay, I see. So if you use this one. There we go. Got it. I just had to figure out the order you needed to do it in, and now I'll probably get hit by a bullet wandering through. Thank you, Nintendo. I appreciate the hookup. That was something when we were playing Mega Man 2 earlier. I was thinking about how the game's pretty generous to you, unlike some Mega Man games that are, let's say, not. Yeah, let's say not, and just kind of leave it at that. I used to love doing that as a kid. Hey, it's Sonic. It's in the other one. Ah! Of course it is. Of course. Alright, what's the situation here? Okay. Oh, no lives. Eep. Take your time. Get back up. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Come on over. Yeah, do it like this. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we got to, at least we got to, oh, we're in 3-3. Okay. I thought we were at the end of the world for some reason. Hey. Man, the oh, jeez. The animations on these enemies are so great. Oh, we gotta go all the way back to 3-1. That sucks. Oh well. Let me just try to burn through these real quick. Oh, I should have... I'm playing on the NES Classic. I should have save stated. I forgot. This is like the third stream I've forgotten that I could do that. Something we were playing a couple weeks ago. Same thing. Or I just completely forgot. Ah, come on. There we go. Whoa. Look at that. Weird. Oops. Right, this was the one we were having trouble with. What? Oh, geez. And what just happened? Did you see that? That the one... It got blocked off somehow. Oh, wait, no bonuses. And I only have one life. I love the menu music. Yeah, let's save. That way we won't have to go back through this. Yeah, I just totally blanked that you could do that. I'm so into the idea of ostriches carrying Shy Guys. Oh, jeez. Alright. What a great image that is of the ostriches carrying the Shy Guys. Yeah, let's try to get as many coins as we can to get the extra lives. Man, I love that it says bomb when the bomb goes off. That's great too. Alright, so I took this one and dropped it there, and then that one, and then that one, and then that one, and then these guys start coming. Hold on a second. Hi, Puzzle. Puzzle laying on the floor next to me. I'm not sure if he's trying to get my attention or not. You're just watching me? Okay. That's cool. And just like last time... Oh yeah, isn't there a... Yeah, now it was... It was... Yeah, first off, get that. And then second... Yep. Oh, I hate that. Ah, come on. No! I should have saved at the end of the level. Oh, whoops. Yeah, these levels are complicated because there's a lot of traffic going on in them. Yeah, I find this to be a pretty, complicated and difficult game. And also, no worse than other games in this era, but some slowdown. Hey! I thought I was gonna go over my head. I was trying to climb on him. Ah. There we go. Oh, whoops. Oh, no, I did this in the wrong order. Shoot. And now I'm gonna get hit by the bullet, aren't I? Oh no! Come on. This is getting frustrating now. No! No, I suck at this game. I am so terrible. What does retry do? Oh. Oh man, I bet there were kids back then. They're like, yeah, I'll retry that level, and then, now you're back at the beginning. Sorry. Yeah, you can't fly on them, can you? That'd be too easy. Just kind of coast right through. Does that enemy reset? Yeah. Oh! No, no! Oh, no. There we go. We're gonna save in a second, because I'm sick of going through this. There we go. Yeah, this game's tough. But fun. I mean, I'm having a blast playing this. It's not hard, like Mario 3 is hard in a way that annoys me. which is something, if we ever do podcast about it, we're going to talk about. Basically, the idea for me is that some of the things that Mario 3 tries to do, I think are they're done better, let's say. In fact, let's save here, too. Are done way better in Mario World. You know, there's some interesting ideas in play in Mario 3, but it's a tough game. And in a way that is frustrating. And I remember thinking that back then. Like, I was really underwhelmed by Mario 3 as a kid. It'd be nice to get some extra lives here. Nice. Alright, save. Now we don't have to go back through that. Oh. That stinks. Let's see if we can find a spot that's got some, Oops. Alright, let's go back. I think it's cool that they make you go into the level like that. It really plays into the idea that this is a dream world. Oh, whoops. No, 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 come on! Stop! I got stuck. I tried to hit up. And I kind of got stuck with him. That was really annoying. Man, the animation in this game is so cool, and the graphics. And it looks even better in the what's it called? The version, the Mario All-Stars on the SNES, which I did kind of want to play, but for this, but I gotta set up my SNES first. Did I get it? Yes. Oh, jeez. Hey. That block right there made me kind of double jump. Okay, maybe we don't go here yet. What else can we do? Because we can't go in there. We can't go there. Oh, you gotta go here. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it now. Hold on a second. What's Puzzle doing? Oh, he's just climbing up on my desk. Okay. Oh, hey! I already threw the key! That wasn't very fair. Oh, but I got four HPs now. At least. Oh. Oh man, this is super annoying. Hey! There we go. Aww. Boo. Alright, go back. We're getting there. And 11:16, we'll play for another like 10 minutes and then I gotta take a break for lunch. I ate only like a real quick breakfast this morning. Man, the animation on that little bomb running is so great. Check him out. Look at him running. Yeah. Yeah, this is my favorite Mario game on the NES. And something, dear stream viewers, I can tell you, that I'm working on. And this is not going to be a podcast for probably a while. I don't even know if I'm going to do this in 2019. This might be a 2020 project, but I'm slowly working on building a top 50 games of each decade list. I've been going through lists of, like, so say, every NES game. You know, I'm just pulling this from, I think I pulled it from Wikipedia. And so I've done NES... Oh yeah, that's right. This is the one that we can't go through yet. I've done NES, SNES, and I'm in the middle of Genesis. I'm doing like a letter a day, basically. And eventually there's going to be, I'm going to do like, and again, this is, you know, a long-term project, but I'm going to do a podcast of like the top 50 for the 80s and 90s. Because our cutoff, really... For me, retro, you know, I know Retronauts kind of does 10 years as their definition of retro, but for me, mine is more 20, although we've cheated on that once or twice for Castlevania Chronicles, and we're going to cheat on that slightly for Final Fantasy IX, but generally, you know, 20 years. So that kind of gets us to, you know, I'm already kind of planning out a little bit towards, oh, jeez. 2020. So that gives us till, 2000. Which opens up, games like although Suikoden's, I guess, technically 99. But it gives us Suikoden and Wild Arms and, Chrono Cross, stuff like that. Games I'd, absolutely love to do podcasts about. But I'm working on that top 50 list. A little by little, and the Mario game that made the 80s one is Mario 2. And then for me, personally, for the 90s, it's Mario World, although I, understand why, why someone would, there's a couple different ones that I would completely understand. No, hey! That guy again. Ugh. He's so annoying. Alright, one more try, and then we'll shut it down for now. And we'll be back at noon with Mass Effect 2. Again, I gotta set up my my PS3. Which, if you ever stream PS3, requires a little bit of magic to get streaming. But it works. Or at least the setup I have works. Although, one issue I do have is I'm having a hard time getting sound out of Mass Effect 2, but I tested it a couple weeks ago. I just kind of turned my TV up and let the mic pick it up, and don't tell anybody, but you basically can't tell the difference. But yeah, Mass Effect, I can get music in the menu, and then when I actually go to play the game, it doesn't work. So it's probably some copy protection thing. But I'd love to, at some point, stream the BioWare games. Sure. I'd love to do, reruns of Mass Effect 2, Mass Effect 3, Dragon Age Origins. I'd really like to do Dragon Age Origins. 2, sure, why not? And not the, the other Dragon Age game. Because that game kind of sucks. And that newer Mass Effect game. I don't think it's that newer Mass Effect game is bad. It's just not... It's like half-baked, kind of. I couldn't believe it when I beat it. As in... Let me pause for a second here. As in, I couldn't believe it when I beat it. And what I mean by that is that I got to the end of something, and suddenly it was like, oh, we're done! And I'm like, wait, what just happened? And then the credits started rolling, and I was like, oh, I beat the game. And it had given me the thing where, like, oh, this is the point of no return, but I, like, totally didn't think it was... I guess we probably have to go all the way up, don't we? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's give this a try. This is gonna be tough, with only one heart. Or whatever that is. Yeah, see? Okay. But yeah, suddenly Mass Effect, whatever that game was called, was over. Yeah, some people are just streaming. I just got a stream notification. Some people are just streaming today without really paying attention to Extra Life. It's weird. Like, all the speed gaming channels are playing. It'd be cool if they did stuff with Extra Life. Just, just even like a donate button. I don't know. I don't want to be critical, but... Alright, cool. 11:23. Let's take a break till noon. I gotta eat lunch. And actually, I gotta flip some laundry over, too. So, thanks everybody who's been watching. What I'm gonna do at the end of, at the end of what I'm about to say is I'm gonna turn the stream off, update the date, the info for it, give me like 3 minutes just to run over to my laptop and do that, and then I'll restart the stream, and I'll put up a page that I had up earlier you might have seen that's just basically like, hey, hang tight, we'll be right back. And then we'll come back at noon. And that way, too, when I download the videos to edit them, they're not, like, gigantic, videos either. Basically, anything over about 90 minutes, Twitch, and I honestly didn't used to do this, but they export at, like, 5-6 gigs, and it kind of escalates from there. I've had 7 and 8 gig ones. So, thank you for hanging out and watching. I really appreciate it. Please do consider donating to benefit Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. As I said earlier, they're very important to me. In fact, we have a local Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, I guess, like a smaller, like little medical facility on the highway right here. It's probably about 5 minutes down the road. I pass by it sometimes. Not really, I was gonna say on the way to work, but on, when I'm coming back this way, like from my parents' house and stuff like that down the shore, I drive by it. So please do that. Please check out the podcast if you have not. I would really appreciate that. We have 46 episodes. I was actually just looking at our download numbers, and they're going up. We've been at this for a couple of years, and I'm pretty happy where we're at. We're getting a couple hundred downloads for each episode, and so that's really cool. Please do consider getting on the Patreon. We'll be back to this game at some point. I'm gonna run over while I'm eating lunch and add to my streaming document. I just have a Google Doc that, and I'm gonna add this and make them into we'll do this on a Saturday. We'll keep playing. We're about halfway through this game, and we'll just keep plugging away. So, cool. Excellent. And as I said, I'm going to turn this off for a second and then turn it back on. So, if you want to hang out until noon, feel free. If you don't, that's okay too. There's plenty of other people. Specifically off the top of my head, Greg Seward from Player One is streaming. Please do go support all he does for, children's hospitals in Nova Scotia. A couple of my friends are also doing Extra Life streams later today. I'm going to do some plug-in for them as well. I got to look up their links, honestly. I don't remember them off the top of my head. So, yeah, cool. All right. And like I said, I'm going to turn this off, update it, turn it back on. And so, if you want to just hang out, feel free. I'm going to mute everything so you don't have to listen to me eating. And I actually got to make a phone call, too. So, all right, cool. I'll be back at noon.